Yo, what's up guys? Today let's talk about some reveals. Here's Armada Nemesis Prime with the Star Saber. I think he looks pretty good. I think he is way overpriced. Like, I think it's like $75 or something. Here's our first kind of new reveal. It's Sure Shot, G1 Target Master. I think he actually looks really good. Then we have Blast Off, and I honestly can't really tell if this is a retool of Vortex or not. He does actually have the correctly painted face, which I think is really funny. This kind of looks like shit. I don't really know who was asking for this and who wanted this. Definitely not getting this. Quick Strike looks really good, and I'm probably gonna buy this, and I'm probably just gonna use this one as a masterpiece stand-in. It just looks really good. I think he looks honestly good enough to just be a masterpiece version. Then we have Quintus Prime. I don't really know how to feel about most of these new Prime reveals. It just looks kind of simple, like, I don't know, and it kind of just turns into nothing. Then we have Brawl, and I really don't know how I feel about him being a Voyager and Swindle being a Voyager. You're not really going to be able to tell until you get them in hand, but if they're like the same size as like a normal deluxe, these things are not worth it at all. I think that this is probably going to be the most like overpriced combiner yet. Then we have Retgar, and this is immensely disappointing. A lot of people theorized, and I also kind of thought that this would be a, you know, a retool at least of that, you know, Voyager Junkion. But nope, it's just kind of a pretty much flat out repaint with a new head. And we have Amalgamous Prime. I don't really know how I feel about this yet because we haven't really seen any of his other alt modes. We'll see. It really depends on what his other modes look like. But I'm still gonna pick it up, obviously, just because I want a representation of all the 13 primes. We have Razor Claw, and I honestly might get this. I actually really love those repaints that they did in like Universe. I love all those repaints that they did. They're all so cool. He does look a little bit light. They really should have leaned into him being like very black, like a very matte black. It might just be these renders. It might be darker in person. Then we have Big Convoy. It just looks good. Yeah. I was gonna say like I'm not excited, but you know what? Nah, I'm excited. I'll admit. This is gonna look really cool. Then we have this render of Commander Onslaught, and I don't really know. I mean, he looks fairly decent, I guess. Again, I don't really know. I feel like this is probably going to be the most overpriced combiner because, I mean, I just don't know how complex, you know, you can make Onslaught. I mean, I guess he is somewhat of a complex design, but it's not like crazy, you know what I mean? I just don't know where all the money's going, really, especially with the legs being Voyagers. Like, it just seems a little bit scummy. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys for watching.